Hi, my name is Tim Bizold, and I'm a product manager for the Einstein Analytics Data Platform, and I'm going to walk you through what is new for data prep in a Winter 20 release. So let me jump over into a data prep recipe here, and I have a data set about Airbnb listings, and these listings are publicly available from their website. Uh, First of all, what we've added in this release, if you have a numerical field that is used as a dimensional value like here, you have the ability to convert these numerical values inside a dimension field to a measure. And what it you can also combine this with the additional transformations, for example, converting it back to a dimension. Also around dates, we've added a really smart feature that automatically detects that this dimension contains date values, and it also contains four different formats. And Einstein suggests standardizing these formats for you, and it automatically proposes to pick the predominant date format that is found in here to standardize to, as well as a second step of actually converting these dimension values into a proper date type. So I'm going to go with that suggestion and just let Einstein take care of it. And from there on, we have two new fields here with the last field containing standardized date values that are actually in a proper date column. So I'm going to hide the other two and go with the prepared one. Now we also have a couple of neighborhoods here, and it looks like I have a couple of missing values in here, 62 overall. And what I can do is I can use a machine learning function called predict missing values that will create these predictions based on a couple of other categories that I can pick as input for the algorithm that is performing the predictions. So in this case, I can make a couple of selections. We get some warning if there are too many unique values in here, so I can go in and maybe make some adjustments to the predictors of these missing values. So during the next run, Einstein will go in and if it has a high confidence about the prediction on the missing value, will actually automatically fill those in into a new field that we also flag as a predicted field. So this is has the predict suffix in this case. Another feature that came out recently is better filtering. So with the winter release, our filters have really been gotten a lot more powerful. So they obviously apply for dimensions, but they now also apply for measures and dates. And for dimensions, let's go back to the room type, for example. I have many more operators available here. So I have also operators that allow me to pick whether a specific dimension should not contain null value, for example, and filter those out. And I can combine multiple filter statements here in this filter step. So I can combine that with an additional filter. But for now, that's good in this application. Also, if you haven't noticed, we've rolled out exciting, very powerful features during the summer release. And what I'm going to do now with my Airbnb listings is I'm going to pull in reviews. So I'd like to enrich my listings data with my previews. And in this case, I'm going to pick the listing ID as the join key, and I can scroll down and add additional columns in from my data set that I'm going to bring in. And notice on top of the screen, I now have various options on how I want to add this data in. So I can use the traditional augment or lookup operation to bring this data in, but this will only bring in a single review per listing. I can also go with the left join to make sure that my listings are denormalized and are bringing in all of the reviews that I have available for each of the listings. So I'm going to go with the left join. Notice that we also predict the Cartesian product, meaning that the output values will be approximately 10 times larger than the input rows. So the data volume will definitely grow with this operation. And in addition, also a new feature that we've rolled out during the summer release is the ability to aggregate your data right here inside Einstein Analytics Data Platform. So if you have either too many records to take care of, or if you want to have some other stream of data, that is creating aggregates, you're now able to do this here right inside a recipe. For now, I'm happy with my recipe, so I'm going to go ahead, save this, and also create a new data set in my app. Thanks for watching.